Hello and welcome to this RTS live stream. Today we'd like to introduce you to OMS. That's OMNEO Main Station, a hybrid IP digital analog main station for Partyline intercom systems and the debut launch from the new RTS digital Partyline family. First, we're going to take a quick tour of the features and benefits of this important new addition to the RTS portfolio, and then we'll transition to a Q&A session with our product expert, Angelo Piga, moderated by our Director of Sales, Greg Compagnon. So please add your questions in the comments section. Let's get going. Presented in a compact one-rack unit enclosure, OMS is a uniquely versatile and cost-effective solution capable of interconnecting both wired and wireless and IP, digital, and analog devices. Full TCP IP connectivity is supported. Whereas current systems on the market offer analog-only, digital-only, proprietary, or non-Dante compatible products, OMS encapsulates the RTS philosophy of bridging all standards and formats. OMNEO IP technology, incorporating Dante for audio transport and AES-70 for device control and more, allows OMS to interconnect with RTS digital matrix products including Adam, Adam-M, Odin, KP series key panels, and Romeo decked wireless, along with forthcoming new members of the RTS digital Partyline family. OMS can therefore provide a path from legacy equipment to the latest technology, allowing users to migrate to the flexibility of an IP infrastructure without the complexity of a matrix system, all while protecting the investment value of their existing analog Partyline hardware. OMS can serve as a communications multi-tool for a wide range of customers, including AV rental, broadcast, entertainment, houses of worship, and theaters. OMS is available in 5 licensed configurations to suit the user's budget and application requirements. Advanced, intermediate, and basic digital, each with OMNEO, analog plus, and analog, main station options for analog-only Partyline systems. Software upgrades allow for increased capacity and functionality as your needs evolve. Users requiring both analog and digital should upgrade to OMS Intermediate or OMS Advanced. All OMS configurations feature a high-resolution, full-color front panel display and an intuitive icon-based menu structure to simplify system configuration and control. The panel layout will be immediately familiar to Partyline users and has dedicated color-coded controls for each channel. That's talk, listen, call, volume, and each of the 4 button sets can be programmed to function with any destination in the system. For example, button set 1 does not necessarily need to control Partyline 1. It can be assigned as a relay to a key panel, etc. In addition, 3 headset variants are supported. The AC power supply has a locking IEC connector, and the unit's low power draw and venting enclosure design, which you can see here, means that no cooling fans are necessary, saving energy and ensuring quiet operation. Support for 4 ports of analog AIO 4-wire, 4 ports of analog 2-wire equipped with echo cancellation, 2 program inputs, and 1 stage announce output are included. Ethernet connectivity is via copper or fiber for OMS Intermediate and OMS Advanced versions with OMNEO. Additional OMNEO expansion audio ports are included for networking with other OMS units, enabling additional system capacity and Partyline capability as part of a distributed or multi-site system. OMS Intermediate and OMS Advanced configurations support the TIF 2000A digital telephone interface. Let's take a closer look at the OMS Advanced feature set. The fully equipped OMS Advanced version allows the user to convert between 4 different formats: OMNEO, Arvon, 4-wire AIO, and 2-wire. G711, G722, and G729AB codecs are supported. Up to 40 OMNEO devices may be connected, including Romeo belt packs, for which OMS can also serve as a standalone base station, up to 8 key panels, and up to 16 party lines. OMS Advanced supports 4 channels of Arvon, that's RTS Voice over Network, via RTS KP series key panels for robust remote networking with other Arvon-capable equipment. Okay, that's a quick look at OMS's key features. Now we'll hand over to Angelo and Greg to answer your questions. Thanks.
Great, thanks, Guy. Very nice overview of the product, and we have quite a few questions coming in. If for some reason we don't get to your question, we will comment in the platform that you place the question on a little bit later. Angelo will answer the question if we didn't get to it. So first off, Angelo, OMNEO is a standard that we've had here at RTS for probably about 7 years now. OMNEO is in the name OMS. Tell me a little bit more about this platform and how it fits in the OMS product.
OMNEO is a media networked architecture that allows for the transport and management of audio, data, and control over IP networks. OMNEO supports technologies like Dante for transport and AES-70 for control. So we're easily able to communicate with other Dante devices.
Great. So Guy had mentioned the Partyline connection to our analog Partyline platforms. Does OMS supply power down the line for powering belt packs and user stations? Tell me about that.
The 2-wire lines on the OMS are dry, so they do require a power supply. So with RTS belt packs, you could use a PS20, and with Audiocom belt packs, we have our PS 4001 and 2001. We also support formats for Clearcom belt packs.
Great. And the PS20, the 2001, 4001 are all currently in our portfolio in the price sheet, so they are available still that we can add to OMS.
Yes.
For the Audiocom platform, what on the back of the unit, is there a 6-pin direct connection for 2 channels of Audiocom as we have with the belt packs?
For the 6-pin infrastructure, it would require a JB2 splitter, and then you'd be able to convert the 3 pins to the 6-pin.
Okay, great. And the JB2 also is part of our portfolio in the price sheets. Couple questions coming up here about the wireless product that we have. The Romeo belt packs were introduced probably 2.5 years ago, a direct connection to our matrix systems using the AP, the access points for the deck-based belt packs. Walk me through how we would add belt packs to the OMS and how the OMS could act as a base station.
So the Romeo system is made up of our AP 1800 access points and our TR 1800 belt packs, which incorporate OMNEO. So with a network switch, you connect the access points to it and then to the OMS, and through OMNEO, you would be able to use the OMS as a base station. So with the OMS intermediate model and the OMS advanced model, those both support the Romeo system. With the intermediate, you can have up to 20 belt packs, and with the advanced, we can support up to 40 Romeo belt packs.
Perfect. And from end to end with one of those advanced units, we could have Romeo belt packs at one end talking all the way to analog classic belt packs all in one system, as I understand, correct?
That's correct. Yeah, it's really able to support pretty much everything within our portfolio, whether it's UHF wireless, wired belt packs, Romeo wireless, key panels, OMNEO key panels, analog key panels,
Great.
any communication.
Okay, and OMS is the first piece of our digital Partyline platform. We do have the digital belt pack coming out in Q1 of next year. There's a lot of questions on how that would interface with the OMS, and is there any details you can give us, Angelo, on the digital belt pack, what it will look like, and how we would interconnect it?
So the digital belt pack will be a IP device that will work over a power over Ethernet switch. So with the OMS basic model, that would be the first model that will support the digital belt pack when it's released. So OMS to a switch to digital belt pack. And then the intermediate and advanced units will also support that as well, and also include the analog functions with the two upper levels.
Great. And because it's fully digital, we won't have the sound, it'll be superior sound quality compared to what we're used to with a classic analog Partyline system. Digital Partyline will be incredibly quiet and very good sound quality, as I understand, correct?
Yes, very crystal clear audio. You don't get the noise that you have on analog systems that come from the power supply. So very clean, very clear.
Okay, great. And we're saying late Q1, so probably March, early April for delivery on that. And that will be the second piece of our digital Partyline. This OMS launch being the first, which will set the path for all of that. So I'm a theater owner. I'm a house of worship owner in the production staff. Walk me through how starting with an OMS system, maybe the analog version, allows me to be completely scalable, and how I could take it through the path of my facility, increasing the expandability of it over time. Walk me through how I might do that with OMS.
Okay. So, with a facility starting out, they might just need a simple intercom where 4 channels of 2-wire is sufficient with 4 conferences. So they could start off with an OMS analog unit. Then maybe later down the road, they need additional conferences, or they want to add 4-wire devices, or maybe they want to get a second OMS and tie systems together. They can keep their same hardware and easily upgrade to Analog Plus to have those additional features. Or maybe they want to get into the IP realm or add a Romeo wireless system. Then again, same hardware, different software license. They can upgrade to the intermediate model and be able to support Romeo with that. Or say maybe they move into a larger facility and they need to communicate audio over long distances. Then with the advanced model, we add the Arvon option for that application.
Great. And Arvon being our RTS over network platform.
Yes, very high bandwidth, high fidelity audio.
Great. So it's a Swiss Army knife. This is truly the Swiss Army knife product that, as I mentioned, bridges the old analog belt packs all the way to a key panel connected via Arvon in a completely different facility, which would be the first time we could do that.
Yeah, it's a very advanced Partyline system. It's the first time that we've been able to connect all these different formats within a Partyline.
Great. Question regarding the belt packs. Will the belt packs require PoE plus or just the standard PoE?
I will need to check on the, I believe it's standard on that, but I'll check on that.
Okay, good. And there are a couple other questions regarding the licenses. Walk me through one more time, Angelo, the license upgrades that are available if I started with the OMS Basic.
So with the OMS Basic, that is wired OMNEO only. So you would only be able to support digital belt packs with that. Then if you upgrade to the intermediate, that gives you all of the analog functions in addition to your wired OMNEO, and also gives you the option for OMNEO wireless, or Romeo wireless, and up to 20 belt packs with it. And then the license to the advanced unit will give you, expand your capacity to up to 40 OMNEO devices, plus you get Arvon, and you can run up to 8 key panels, OMNEO key panels on the advanced unit.
Good. So these software upgrades are all, the descriptions are all available on the website if you have any other questions regarding that. Let's grab one more here. Will the digital belt packs be able to work as remote key panels as a replacement for BP325?
Let's see. Yeah, so the sorry, just looking at the question there. So the digital belt packs will operate in 2 different modes. With the OMS, we have conference mode, which operates like your standard Partyline belt pack. And then in addition, you'll also be able to use it with our Matrix products, and it'll operate in a key panel mode with, say, an Odin or an Atom M or an Atom.
Good. And I'll grab one more. I lied. I'll grab one more for you.
Right.
Programming the unit. Tell me about programming it from the front panel and or via AZ Edit. What's required, what's not required for the user out there?
Almost everything can be programmed through the front panel for the unit. Once you start getting into the IP features in the intermediate and the advanced model, I would say that some things are going to be easier to program through AZ Edit and IP Edit. With the basic model that we'll be using the digital belt pack, it has technology that detects the belt packs and helps to configure those in a very easy way.
Great. Yeah, and I've heard from the people who've played with it back at the factory. It is auto sensing and it's very user friendly. So it's one of the most friendliest products we've had in the RTS portfolio. So we look forward to it being a very end user easy programmable unit. So I think I'll take a little break here with the questions. We know everyone's time is very valuable, and before we finish at the session here, I wanted to remind everyone that we'll be participating in the NAB New York City marketplace this week. RTS will be hosting a live demo of our V-Link virtual intercom software and solutions for remote production. That will happen tomorrow at 11 Eastern time. That is tomorrow, Wednesday. And then we'll have a live tech chat later this week, Thursday at 10 a.m. with our senior applications engineer, Sean Anderson. A lot of you know Sean Anderson. He will be hosting both of those sessions this week, coincidentally happening at the same time of our OMS launch, NAB New York City. So take a look at that online and please join us there. I'd like to also take a moment to extend our appreciation for the amazing work done on the OMS products from our R&D teams, manufacturing, and our global sales and marketing partners. On behalf of everyone, thank you, everyone at the factory and manufacturing for getting this product out for us. We're really excited about it. As I mentioned, any further questions on the OMS product that we didn't get to, we will comment in the platform that you asked the question on, and we will answer those questions. But if you have any questions specific, don't be afraid to reach out to your regional sales manager in the territory that you reside in. All of our sales managers will have OMS demo units. So just ask them, hit them up for an evaluation unit, and the guys will go over the unit and get a unit out to you if you want to try it out and hook it up to some classic stuff or key panels going forward. And as soon as the digital belt pack is out, we can grab one of those and get a demo of that through your sales manager as well. On behalf of everyone here at RTS, I wanted to thank you for joining the exciting launch of the OMNEO main station, bridging communications from analog all the way to IP. We're paving the way for our entire digital Partyline platform. And again, thank you all for joining us, and check out NAB New York City if you have time. And be safe, be healthy, and thank you for your business, and have a great rest of the 2020 year to you. Cheers.